Another day in the park, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The big 5-0. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Why do I keep saying that? Why do I always tell you to don't lie to yourself? So, here it is, my birthday, 50 years old. Told myself, gotta work out. Today's happened to be a workout day. Every other day, right? Every other day. So, wherever you are right now in life, you made an appointment to be there. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by you made an appointment to be there? Somehow, some way, in the past, you made an appointment to be where you are. To be the weight you are, the person you are, how much money you make, the relationship you're in. You made an appointment to be there. I didn't understand that until I really started investigating and listening to seminars and more study about the subconscious mind. And what happens is, when you start doing a lot of study on the subconscious, you find out 95% of your day is ran by your subconscious mind. So what does that mean? 95% of your day is run by your subconscious, meaning the decisions you make, what you eat, where you go, your work, how you go to work, all that is made by your subconscious mind. Only 5% is made by you. So when I say you made an appointment to be where you are, you made this appointment. You said, I want to be here in 5 years, and this is exactly where you are. Because if you didn't want to be there, you wouldn't be there. That 5% doesn't really override the 95% of what your subconscious is telling you. So I make a decision that I'm going to be at the park. I'm going to come to the park and do my 5 miles, right? That's a conscious decision. And I've been making this conscious decision for years now. So I've been doing it so much now the subconscious acknowledges, says, okay, we're going to the park. What does that have to do with you lying? When you lie to yourself and you consistently lie to yourself and say, well, I'm going to work out and you don't do it. I'm going to eat right and you don't do it. I'm going to leave this person alone and you don't do it. I'm going to move and you don't do it. I'm going to go to a different job and you don't do it. And you're continuously telling yourself this stuff over and over again. Your subconscious is listening. That's why I always tell you, don't lie to yourself. Because when you don't lie to yourself and you tell yourself, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, your subconscious is collecting that. It's hearing all this. And like I told you in other videos, the subconscious is always listening and is always seeing. Your subconscious is seeing things and listening to things that you don't even know what's going on. So when you could consistently, and that's a big word, consistently tell yourself bullshit, that's where you keep getting back. That's why when you tell yourself, new year, new me, you tell yourself that every year, right? That what I call MVP, manifesting vision boards and prayer. What I call PhD, which is prayer, hope, and dream. You do it so much, your subconscious don't even listen. Don't get me wrong. It hears you, doesn't listen. Because you lie to yourself so much, it's like, here we go again type shit, right? It's the same with there's people who are around you who you know are chronic liars. And you know they tell you they tell you something and you're immediately like, here we go. That's exactly what your subconscious is doing to you. And that's why you're not getting accomplished anything. That's why you're not getting further in life. That's why you have the results that you have. Because your subconscious is like, So 95% of your day is run by your subconscious. So if you don't get along with your subconscious, it's a whole other issue. And that's when I talk about coping skills. What are the 5 coping skills? Sex, alcohol, drug, food, and work. It can be sports. Yes, it can be sports. It can be social media. It can be spirituality, which is religion. All those are coping skills to deal with the fact that you're not focusing on with your subconscious. Your subconscious is telling you something is wrong and you're like, I'm going to ignore you with sex, alcohol, drugs, food, and work. So when it comes time to actually do something, it doesn't get done. And you're asking yourself, why can't I get this done? Why What's wrong with me? Why did it? Stop lying to yourself. Start there and work your way up. If your subconscious is telling you, that little voice that we all say, something told me, something told me, something told me. That subconscious, that little voice, some people say it's God, it's telling you XYZ, you need to start doing XYZ. It's literally that simple. Now, because it's that simple, don't mean it's easy. It's simple to come out here to the park. Come out here, start walking. It's free. Just come to the park and start walking. It's simple, right? But to consecutively do it, consistently do it, that's what makes it hard. You want your life to be better? I got something called the 3 B's to a better life. It's not rocket science, and it's based off a very simple concept. The 3 B's to a better life is 1, be by yourself. You have to be by yourself. How long you got to be by yourself depends on you. But you have to be by yourself. You can't do it with people around you. This doesn't work that way. Number 2, build your mind. What do I mean by building your mind? Have a plan. That goes back to Pam. Purpose, aim, and mission. You have to develop a plan for your life. 6 month, 9 month, year, 10 year, 30 year. You need to have a plan. And you need to have it broken down, written down, and broken down to its smallest points. And you need to be able to follow that plan. It needs to be something that's feasible for you to be able to do. If you're 50 years old like me and like I want to be a rocket scientist, that's not a feasible plan. It's not. But if I say, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3-4 months, that's a feasible plan. It's reasonable. You also need to go through your reps. What I call reps. Religion, environment, people, and social media. You got to evaluate all these things about yourself. And you're doing all this in the second part called Build Your Mind. It's a process. Once again, simple, but is it easy? And all this has to be written out. All this has to be focused on. You have to listen to your subconscious mind when you're making these decisions. And what's the last B? The last B is be ready for the negative. That's a guarantee. You're going to get some negative. But once you start changing your life and want your life to be better, people are going to come for you. Now, I mean come for you might try to harm you. Nah. But you're going to show their inadequacies because you're going to try to do better. And it's going to come from people who you thought were your people, whether it be friends or family. It's going to come from really strange places. And you have to be ready for the negative. You got to be ready to weed those people out of your life. You got to be ready to weed them out. You got to be ready to cut them off. Are you ready for that? Another video I made talk about being alone. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Difference between the two. Are you ready for that life? Because once you do the 3 B's to a better life, when you start evaluating your reps, religion, environment, people, social media, it's going to give you peace of mind. You start getting peace of mind and peace of mind get locked in and somebody tries to come and disrupt your peace of mind, oh, it's a wrap. You're going to be able to get rid of them like that. Is it simple? Is it easy? These are the things you need to think about. It's almost a new year, new you, and all this other crap people are going to be pumping out. But they've been lying to themselves for so long. Your subconscious ain't even listening. But they know it's a bunch of crap. Stop lying to yourself. Make it easy. Don't lie to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Make your life better. Happy birthday. 6. I'm out.